Morning. I have here with me Ms. Barkha, the director of NDTV. Welcome, ma'am, to the conference. One question. As a non-medical person, what do you think should be done to improve healthcare in India?
Well, I think they're two separate things. One is that the really dismal state of healthcare in India is in the rural areas, where even the state of primary healthcare is so abysmal. And I mean, I've personally done stories on, I remember once following a villager whose child was ill and he had to walk 5 kilometers to get to the nearest hospital. And by the time he reached the hospital, the child was dead. And I think those kind of stories don't even make it to mainstream debates in urban India. But talking about my own experience in hospitals, I think what I really look for is a doctor and a hospital that's willing to communicate. Most doctors often seem in too much of a hurry. Nobody has time to answer your questions. If you raise questions with them about the hygiene of needles, for example, or the hygiene of other equipment, about the possible side effects of medicines, they'll sort of brush your doubts away. So I think that it's really important that doctors be willing to talk to you or have people, in-house counselors or somebody who can explain. If they're too busy, there has to be somebody who's willing to answer patients' questions. And the third big area of concern, I think, is the issue of all of us becoming a popping pills sort of culture where doctors are too quick to prescribe medicines, and even people are becoming self-prescribers of medicines, where when you know that your doctor is going to give you a certain medicine, you don't even bother going to the doctor anymore and you just prescribe yourself that medicine. And the fourth, of course, is that we do not have any national healthcare insurance scheme in India that works, where the poor and the rich get the same quality of healthcare. So you may get free healthcare in a government hospital, but it never entitles you to the same quality of healthcare.
India has come a long way from yesteryears to today. Where do you see the future of India is in healthcare system?
Well, I think that there's certain great things happening here, and the very fact that President Obama has made a reference to the fact that, Americans shouldn't have to go to India for cheaper healthcare is a compliment, in fact, to India, that we have cutting-edge facilities and doctors and patients don't have to pay as much. But I still think that India's healthcare performance overall will remain abysmal unless it becomes more democratic and accessible to all.
Thank you so much for your wonderful time, ma'am.